Now we're going to talk about what actually clarinet does once you put it together. We'll start from the top. So we have a mouthpiece, which we talked about earlier, that has a reed-on and a ligature on it. Then we have a barrel. Then we have an upper joint, lower joint, and the bell. And all of these things are connected by cork joints, which you could see here. And the problem with cork is it tends to wear out quickly, and sometimes you would notice that, oh, my cork isn't as tight as it used to be, and it's because it's worn out. The good news is it's very easy to replace the cork, or you can even put a little paper around it to fix it, but it's pretty easy to adjust. Next thing we have is clarinet keys. So clarinet is a very complicated instrument. Each key affects every note that you have on a range. Pretty much you can, even if you don't use this key, you can press it and it will affect intonation. So you have notes that have keys on, and then you have notes that have just tone holes, such as this middle C. It doesn't have any ring on. And that's because that's the way people designed it. That way you don't have a connection with this particular key. So you have more freedom to control the C. Yeah, pretty much it's built from tone holes. You will see all around the instrument there are tone holes that are covered by silver-plated metallic keys. And lastly, we have a thumb rest. This is where your right hand thumb goes, and this is where you get most of the weight of the instrument on your thumb. You want to make sure that you always put some kind of a rubber on your thumb rest, because you tend to have a little marks from playing for too long, and it gets a little bit discomforting to the skin. So you make sure you put a little rubber that you could get at any hardware store. That's pretty much your instrument.